Previously on Orgasms Not Excluded.
Obviously not what I intended. You know what? In a controlled environment, this would be fine. Just, look at all this. GG. GG boys, GG. Hello people, today I want to tackle the lava biome up here, and apparently from what I read from my first video in this series, it is possible to deal with it without atmo suits, and all you have to do is to deal with it in a vacuum environment. So let's see if that works. The first thing to do, of course, is to build the what's this called? The vacuum environment. So let's try getting rid of it. Is it too hot? 80, 90, that's okay. So how are we going to build that environment? Maybe I will start building a... Okay. Maybe I'll start here. Okay. Then the whole goal of this series, after all, is to actually find a way to, you know, successfully deal with the lava biome without, you know, going too far into the Let's Play series. Like, what I'm saying is, the whole goal of this recording is to find out how a not very skilled person can actually get through this spine here. You can see space here. That's a good sign because that means the spine is actually very shallow, not very difficult. So first of all, obviously, I need to get rid of all this oxygen-producing thing because I want to be able to get air out of it. It means I have to sweep that up. I don't even know if I have any storage containers. Maybe not. Well, I just have to build a storage bin then. And I know I can't build it there, so I'll just put an airflow tile there. Okay, and then we will put water in polluted water and hope it fills up. You know what? I'm a human being, and I look after myself first before I can look after others. And in this case, we're desperate. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What the f... Okay, so this is one of my favorite setups because I like to half-ass everything. What this does is that it allows Dreckos to, you know, grow their freed fiber, and also I would be able to use this space as an electrolyzer setup, so that's really good because it saves a lot of space. It's only temporary and it's completely fine. So I just need to get a dude to who can actually you know, kidnap the Drecko and put it here. But back to the main game, which is this one. First of all, I am going to need to get rid of all the oxygen here, and I think I can do that by sending it out. I don't think I have a high pressure vent, so that's a bit of a problem. So I'm just going to, you know, build a vent here. Whatever. Well, the whole idea is that once this gets running, I will be able to send some gas out of this little chamber here, and then I can build it through. According to what my readers tell me, I mean, I just read the comments and they suggest that, yeah, you can do it in a vacuum, so... let's see. So the one problem with using a liquid that's so basic is that, you know, over time, if this gets too hot, it will evaporate and then it'll become stuff here, and that is absolutely bad. But I'm not going to bother about the details because, you know what? I'm here to prove a point that you can actually get through this flip asteroid without atmo suits, without steel. So let's see. Whatever. Okay, is this out of gas? Yeah. Alright, so looking at the temperatures here, I'm really wondering, do I need to use obsidian to go through it? 980. At peak it's 980, so if I don't use obsidian, it would be okay for the first few steps, I guess. But let's see what is the melting point of sandstone? 926, so it will survive more or less until I get to the top. And if it doesn't, we'll find out. Igneous rock is 1500 or something, just below the temperature of a magma. Okay, I'm just gonna do this conservatively. So can you really get to space without atmo suits? I mean, I'm gonna try my the theory that was expounded by some of my watchers. I like to call you fans, but if you're not a fan, I don't want it to misrepresent you, so I'll just say watchers. It's like the Jay-Z song, you know, the Watcher. So it does seem like they're doing okay. They're a bit, you know, running out of steam here because there's no what's this called? There's no oxygen here, so it is in fact just not very not a very good long-term solution to do it without atmo suits because they will suffer, you know, efficiency losses. But for now, it seems like they are getting through here. There's no you know, complaint from the side here that it is getting too hot. So in fact, it is. All of these ladders are not increasing in temperature, which is amusing. I tell ya, man. The people who comment in my little comment section there are the ones who help me the most because, frankly, I just record this for fun, and it's great when I learn a few things about how to play this game because I really don't know how to play this game. I mean, I can survive with my very low-end kind of skills, but you know what? You guys just make it better. You give me the strength to continue recording these very low-skilled kind of videos, and I'm glad that you're still watching this video, even though you could be watching, I don't know, Luma Plays, Francis John. So yes, I have 2 reed fiber now, thanks to my little construction here. So, in case you didn't know, the reason why there is mealwood here is because it allows these Dreckos to evolve, like Pokemon, into glossy Drecklet eggs. So these are really good because they kind of avoid you needing the plastic converter, whatever that machine is called. That's a pain in the ass to use, so I prefer using this method. But it does take time before they start eating up all the mealwood and giving you a good chance of getting a glossy Drecklet egg. What I'm thinking is also that this is not the most efficient way to get them to convert. Certainly not. This is just for convenience. But what I'm trying to say here is that you know, this is my preferred method to getting plastic because it is very easy. It's much easier than using a plastic converter, frankly, because in order to get a plastic converter, you need to have petroleum. Please do not. Whatever. Leave it. I'll leave this dude to do their own thing. Wow, I cannot believe it. These people are actually... they're actually able to dig so far into space. I'm surprised that I don't get carbon dioxide or anything like that. I guess when they're not breathing, they don't exhale either. Today I learned, man, after like owning this game for probably a year or so. I haven't played this game for too long. So it works. So if you want to get up into space early, what you need to do is to create a liquid lock. So what I did is I put a little polluted water, 200 grams. All you need is one, and then it will bump up the water. And then once you have this, you're good. And then you need to pump out the gas inside it. And there you go. They're in space. Ta-da! So thanks to my commenters for giving me this little top tip. I appreciate all your comments. 10 out of 10 would read all comments, and I really appreciate it. Oh, you hear that music? It's all thanks to all the elite players who watch my videos. I don't know what you get out of it, but I hope you get very amused by how bad some people can play. Ha 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 ha. And it seems like you can build it with anything. You don't have to build it with fancy obsidian or anything. You can build it with sandstone if you want it, because it doesn't seem like there's any heat transfer from the magma or the adjacent tile even. As you can see, this is 1000 degrees. This is still 45. 300 degrees. 400 degrees, 45. So there's no transfer, so that works. Perfect. Thanks for watching, guys. Just need you to support me on Patreon by giving me 1 like, because 1 like equals 1 prayer, and 1 sub equals 10 prayers. Thanks for supporting me on Patreon.